speakers, delegates, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all of you. First of all, I would congratulate ETTelecom for organizing this summit on the very topical subject. I think for the entire telecom sector, it's the need of the hour, the industrial innovation in 5G. And it's my pleasure to be addressing this August gathering on this occasion. So 5G, I would say, represents convergence of speed, capacity, and responsiveness. And it can be called an innovation platform, as my previous speakers were just mentioning about it, for driving digital transformation of business and society. While the speakers before me have spoken about the challenges, the opportunities, and the technological transformation that is taking place, I will briefly touch upon the role that is being played by TRAI, that is the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, in facilitating and enabling the 5G innovation. For the implementation of 5G rollout in India, in April 2022, TRAI released its recommendations on the auction of spectrum in frequency bands identified for IMT 5G. These recommendations encompassed conditions for the auction of spectrum in various bands, spectrum requirements for private 5G networks, and development and proliferation of 5G use cases. Based on these recommendations, the Department of Telecommunication conducted the auction in July-August 2022, wherein over 72,000 megahertz of spectrum was put to auction. And during the auction, 71% of this spectrum was sold at 1.5 lakh crore of rupees, that is about $20 billion. And with all the efforts by TRAI, Department of Telecommunications, on all the stakeholders of the industry, the entire universe of the industrial landscape, which played a role in this, the rollout of 5G services happened very fast, and the 5G services were launched in October 2022, which is probably the fastest rollout in the world. As of August 2024, there are already 453,000 5G BTS installed, covering all the 28 states and 8 union territories of the country in over 740 districts. Nearly 13% of the 35 lakh BTS are 5G. During July 2024 alone, there were in July 2024, there were 200 million 5G wireless data subscribers with 5G data usage of 4.27 million terabytes. The average 5G data usage per subscriber per month was 22 GB, and which is close to what is being consumed by 4G. So that is the rapid pace with which 5G is advancing. The 5G subscriptions are estimated to reach 840 million by the end of 2029, which will be around 65% of the mobile subscriptions. The enhanced mobile broadband and FWA are already emerging as initial 5G use cases. Now, one of the key strategies that TRAI has championed is the efficient utilization of street furniture and aerial fiber, and resolving the associated issues of right-of-way in the utilization of the 5G network. In this context, TRAI conducted 4 pilot studies at pilot projects at an airport, a port, a smart city, and in a metro train under actual field conditions a metro station under actual field conditions to understand real administrative and technological challenges in sharing the street furniture. These pilots demonstrated the potential of existing urban infrastructure to accommodate the 5G revolutionary technology. Further, to identify, develop, and proliferate telecom-driven use cases across different sectors, TRI recommended for 5G dedicated interministerial working group. It was also recommended for establishment of special dedicated digital cells in each department and ministry to formulate use of digital technologies, development of relevant and affordable use cases involving startup companies, entrepreneurs, and application providers, etc. This will help in developing innovative use cases and their proliferation in areas such as smart cities, smart industries, connected vehicles, advanced and connected healthcare system, smart education, etc. Based on TRI's recommendations, the government has already constituted an interministerial committee with relevant vertical ministries to facilitate collaborative efforts across stakeholders. Under its umbrella, 5G vertical engagement and partnership program, that is 5G VEPP, is being offered to build strong collaboration, partnership across 5G use cases, ecosystem stakeholders. In April 2022, TRI recommended for telecom innovation centers in alliance with different academic institutions and ministries. These innovation centers could be specialized for development of innovative solutions for 5G use cases and applications in different verticals. Based on these recommendations, the government has awarded 100 5G use case labs to educational institutions to cultivate competencies and engagement in 5G technologies among students and startup communities. The government would be funding 80% of CAPEX for the lab setup and 100% of OPEX expenses for the next 5 years. TRI has also released a consultation paper titled Digital Transformation Through 5G Ecosystem in September 2023. The objective of this consultation paper is to identify the policy challenges and suggest the right policy framework for faster adoption and effective utilization of new technologies for the holistic and sustainable development of the economy driven by 5G ecosystem. To quote an example, according to 2020, the Future of Retail Technology report, 89% of the retailers rely on technology to improve customer experience, and 96% invest in technology to improve operational efficiencies. For example, IKEA's app allows to preview products before purchasing, allowing virtual positioning of true-to-scale 3D models in their own environment. So this demonstrates the potential that exists for utilizing the 5G ecosystem in retail space. Further, in view of the new technological developments in 5G and 6G, machine-to-machine communication, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, virtual reality, and others, and to provide an environment in which new technologies, services, use cases, and business models can be tested in live environment, in live networks, or existing functions or processes can be refined. TRI made recommendations to the government on encouraging innovative technologies, services, use cases, and business models through regulatory sandbox in digital communication sector in April 2024. By providing a framework, that enables various digital communication sector entities to work together in a structured manner. These recommendations are expected to synergize the efforts of innovators, startups, telecommunication companies, government agencies, and the regulator to boost innovation and startup ecosystem. The recognition of strategic importance of the terahertz spectrum for various innovative applications has also been taken note of by TRAI, and TRAI has given its recommendations to the government that addresses the unique challenges and opportunities associated with the deployment of terahertz frequency bands. This would help innovators to evaluate the performance of products in the terahertz band in the conception, development, and design stages, which would pave a path to ascertain the technical viability of technologies and services built on these bands. Upon implementation, the new experimental authorization regime will provide a boost to the Make in India initiative of the government. RedCap technology is another opportunity which can address a broad range of mid-tier applications more effectively. It will enable adoption of devices in a cost and energy efficient way, which will facilitate operational efficiencies with optimized cost structures, accelerating Industry 4.0 transformation, industrial applications such as video monitoring, inventory management, etc. In conclusion, India's digital transformation vision aims to leverage technology to drive economic growth, improve governance, and enhance citizens' quality of life. Within this vision, 5G is expected to bring about transformative changes by providing faster and more reliable connectivity. This will enable the widespread adoption of emerging technologies, support the development of smart cities and IoT ecosystem, and will facilitate the seamless integration of various digital services and applications. With this, I would like to thank ETTelecom once again for hosting this important summit and extend my best wishes for its success. Thank you.